So we're going to um, continue from where we stopped last week. Okay, so as of last week was we work on having the more information displayed on the heads-up display. Okay, so that we know how much marks we need more to finish off this level. So we display what is the current level, and we display how many marks do we need to be able to finish this current level. Okay, so like this one we need 50 more marks. Okay, let's just demonstrate a bit. Okay, so once it's complete, and you show what is the next level and then how many marks to go to the next level. Okay, so like I mentioned last week, for a game, this is at least there's one part of the game is how to win, which is how much more marks you need. But another part of the game, phenomenon of a good game is that you can lose. So right now there's no way to lose. There you can take your time and just keep on going until forever lah essentially itu kan. Okay, so we're going to add an element of how you're going to lose. Okay, so there's a few ways, right? One way is we're going to limit the amount of time. Okay, now we can limit to the user how much time do they take to complete the level. Okay, another limitation that that we use is how many moves you can make. Okay, like for example, maybe for that level you can make a maximum of 100 moves. If you can't make it in 100 moves, then you basically fail the level. Okay. So we might look into doing both. Do you guys have any other suggestions on how we can probably limit the how we can how the user might be able to lose? Any suggestions? Timer, yeah. Timer is like my first idea just now. So there's a limit on time and there's a limit on how many turns. Okay. All right. So let's work on that first, and then we'll see from there. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make the easiest limitation first, which is how many turns the user can take before they finish that level. Okay. So if we were to open our game script, okay. So for us to tell how many turns the user already took, we can do it by looking at the update states. Okay, so when we look at the update state, basically there is a sort of loop here, whereby first it is in a state of checking, and then then if there is columns that need to be destroyed, then it will be in a state of destroying, and then once it has finished destroying, it will go back to the state of checking. Okay, so your movement, okay, your input here, it will depend on your state. So because you can only move while you are in a state of waiting. Okay. So when the game is in a state of waiting, then you can make you move. As soon as you make your move, then the game will go into a state of checking. And then if there is any columns or rows that need to be removed, it will go into a state of destroying. Okay, so once it's destroyed everything and then it has replaced everything, it will go back into a state of waiting. Okay, so if you go back to a state of waiting, then the user can move again. All right, is that clear? Okay, so the way we can determine how many turns the user already done is we check on how many times we actually go back to state of waiting. Okay, so if game state equals to game state checking, then game state equals to game state waiting. This is the turning from the checking to the waiting. So this is that means we have already finished one cycle. Okay, and it's now waiting for the user to do the next move. Okay, so let us try to see the track how many times we actually go into this state. Okay, so the first thing that we need, what can someone suggest? What do you think that the first thing that we need to do? Okay, there's no suggestion. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to create a new variable. Okay, we need to create a new variable to track what we are going to track. Okay, so we're going to track how many turns the user have already taken in that level. All right. So we're going to click here, var turns taken. Okay, we're going to set it to 0. Okay, so we're going to set it to 0 first, and then when this script load, okay, when it get ready, okay, once it's ready, then we'll go into state of checking. This one we need to update here also. Okay, so we're going to update here so that turns taken equals to 0. This one is just as a additional step, just to make sure that when the game is just started, that means we just go onto the level, the turns that has been taken is 0 right? Okay, and then we are going to add the amount of turns taken when we change the state. Okay, so in the update state function, when we change the state from checking to waiting. Okay, so that means one cycle has already been finished. Now we are waiting for the user to make his next move, right? So over here, we're going to add the amount of turns taken. Turns taken plus equals to 1. Okay, plus equals to 1. If anybody is unfamiliar, this is shortcut for writing it like this. Okay, turns taken equals to turns taken plus 1. Okay, but when you do programming, there's a lot of times that you actually have to do this. So there's a shortcut for it. So plus equals to 1. You don't need to write this one back. Okay. Okay. So now I want to before we display to the user how many turns is been taken, I want to be able to see that the our assumption is right lah. That means the user turns has already been taken. So we're going to print it out. Okay. We're going to print out that it's taken. Okay. So if we play this, okay, so we can see that the turns is 1. Okay, because we started from the checking, and then after that, it goes back. It will go back to the state of waiting. So over there, it will be turns taken plus 1. So from 0, when we zero right it now, so it will be go to 1. So and then we're going to make our move. It's going to go into a state of checking, okay, and then state of destroying, and then go back to a state of waiting. So it should become 2. So here, so you can see the turns have become 2. Okay, so we make another move. Okay, turns become 3. Okay. Okay. Can you guys do that first? Once you guys are able to display the turns so in your game, and then we'll continue. Yeah. So we want to learn coding too. Tell me once you're done. When you guys don't have any error, and then you're able to see how many turns you already taken. Yeah, we'll wait for the others for a bit.
Can you scroll up to the second tip? The no, after. In function ready.
Over here, right?
Yeah.
Can you scroll back down?
Sorry, yeah.
Can you scroll back down?
Okay. Over here, lah.
Hey, it's working when nothing's red, right? Might have missed a couple of your words, and I was wondering, like, how am I supposed to tell if it's okay?
Yeah, you can play it.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you can
So
play it and you see the output at the
we didn't
back,
add like a label. Oh, output. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so you can
Okay.
see the output at the back there.
Oh,
So
but
how many turns? Yeah.
we haven't limited anything yet,
No,
right?
no, we haven't
Yeah,
limited
okay.
it.
Right now it's just checking our moves.
Yeah.
Okay. It's checking our moves by checking our, hold on, our waiting state. Okay, thank you.
How about the rest? Everybody got it working? Did anybody get any error? Okay. Okay. I think we're going to continue. I assume everyone has already done. Okay, just 3 lines. Right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have the checking group. Okay. So how are we going to check? So first we need to be able to set the limit. Okay. How many turns can you make in a single level? Right. So how do we determine the limit? No? The same way as how we determine the limit for the score. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to create a variable for us to set the limit. Okay. So we have over here the target score. Okay, so we already target, first level 50, second level 100, third level 200. Okay, so we're going to have a turn limit. So let's set a new variable. Let's call it turn limit. Okay, so same format. That means it's an array, and the first level is going to be how many turns. Okay, so let's say the first level you should be able to do it within say 5 turns. I think that's quite clear. Let's say 3 lah. 3 turns, 5 turns, let's say 8 turns, maybe 12 turns, 15 turns. You gotta make it more or less the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So maybe we have for level 1, you need to do it by 3 turns, and then by level 5, you need to do it by 5 turns. Sorry, by level 2, you need to do it by 5 turns. Okay. So now that we have limit, we can check the limit. Okay. We can check the limit. Okay. Where do we check the limit? We check the limit where we change the state now. The turns taken. How many turns taken? So after they take the turn, and then we will check the limit. Okay. So before we check the limit, we have to have a destination for if the user already lose, we got to change the scene. Okay, so we're going to make another scene first. Okay, so we have a 1 level scene. Okay, we're going to have a lose level scene. So let's create new scene. Okay, so we make it 2D scene. I'm going to call it lose level. Okay, and this one is going to be just very simple. We just add a label. Okay. let's call it lose message, and let's just okay, just very simple message. That's not bigger. Okay. Yeah, put it right in the middle of the screen more there. Okay, so they can fail, and then once they fail, then we have to make give them a way to go back to the main menu for them if they want to play again, right? So we're going to add another child node. We're going to add another button. Okay, let's call it.
Where do you launch the label?
Where do what?
Where do you
Add the
launch
label.
the label?
Yeah, you
The
right click,
label.
add child node.
No, no. How do you
Oh, make it larger.
big?
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. Under the properties, so there is a control called themes overrides. Under themes override, there's one that's called font size. So I changed the font size to 70. Okay. Same thing with the button. The button, you can also go to the control, themes override, and then font size. Let's make it 50. Oh, this is bigger than the message. Maybe we'll make it 30. Right? Good. Okay. So to get the user to go back to the main menu, so we got to add a script for this scene. So first we're going to save the scene first. Save scene. Okay, so we're going to save it as a loose level scene. Okay, once you have saved the scene, you can add the script to the loose level scene by clicking on the root node, and then you click on the attach new script. Okay, so it's going to create loose level.gd to be associated with that script. Okay, so once you have this, then you can easily add the message. You can easily add the signal handler for the button. Okay, I'm going to rename this main menu. Okay, so the way we add the signal is once you have clicked the node, okay, you can go to the property side over here under node. So you have a few signals. Okay, so one of the ones that we want is button press. Okay, so you double click on that, it will try to create the function. Okay, so we just go with the default as long as it choose the loose level script. Just click on it. Okay, so you see on menu press. Okay, so when do you press the main menu, what you want to do, you want to make it go back to the main menu. So I think it's get tree. Yeah, change scene to file, and then we want to go back to the main menu. Main menu. Okay, so get tree, change to scene, main menu dot scene. So this will change back. So when the user click the button, it's going to go back to the main menu. Okay. So once you have the scene that you're going to display when you lose, Now we can put the apa nama ni, the check for the losing part lah. Okay, so you go back to the game script. Okay, so turns taken. Now we're going to check whether we have surpassed the amount of turns for that level. Okay, how are we going to do that? The same way as like we check for the score just now. Okay, which is we use the global player level. Okay, so over here we check if score is higher or equals to target score, global player level -1, right? So we can actually copy and paste this, both lines. We can actually copy and paste over here. But rather than score, we're going to use turn taken. Okay, and if the turn taken is higher or equals to turn limit. Okay, higher or equal to turn limit, global player level, and then we're going to change the scene to lose level. Okay, and that should be it. So if we were to try to run it, new game, so the first level, like we mentioned just now, it's going to take 3 turns. Okay, you should be able to do it in 3 turns. So let's try to not do it in 3 turns. So let's say 1 turn, 2. It's already failed. Okay, and then go back to menu. Right. So just now, as you can see, we already able to do 2 turns rather than 3 turns. Okay, we have to change that because this one we're going to change it so that it's more than the limit. Okay, just now when it becomes the limit, equals to the limit, and then it stops. So when it just became the third, and then already cannot move anymore. So we change it so that it's more than the current limit. So now it should be able to do 3 turns before it fails. 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. So you fail. Okay. Let's try to win. 1 turn, 2 turn. Yeah, we win. So we go to the next level. So this next level, it should take 5 turns. So 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn, 4 turn, 5 turn. We fail. Okay. So that is for that one. All right. So you guys do it first. See whether you get any error. I'm not sure where I should, which source code I should show. So you guys can just tell me lah which one you need to see. For now, I leave it over here lah. Okay. So the first thing you need to do is to create the loose level scene first. Okay.
Is there supposed to be a button?
Sorry.
Is there supposed to be a button?
Yeah.
Which, how do I do it?
You create the loose level scene first. You go to scene, new scene, and then create the nodes, loose message in the main menu. Which code? Loose level code or the game code? The game. Okay. Yeah. So the limit, you must first define the term limit up here. Once you have defined the term limit up there, then you can add the check down here. Okay, you're done, not much. Everything works. Okay, good, good. How about the others? Do you guys need to see any of the other code or um term limit finicky as in it's not working or how? Okay. Okay, how about the rest? Everybody else? Kakak, are you able to do it?
Still working. I need you to go somewhere else, but I don't know where we're going.
What do you mean?
I've already finished writing the script for here.
Okay. You want
there
the
more
loose
to
level
this
script?
right? Oh, okay.
This is the only other part, the loose level. This one, to get this function, you know, right? You first got to create the button, and then you go to node, you double click on press, and then you will create the function to handle the button press. And then you can add this.
Mine's bulky.
What?
Mine's broken.
You want to share your screen?
Yes, please. Find it. You disabled the screenshot.
Sorry. I already enabled now. You share? The global player level tu is global player level -1. Yeah. Okay, try to take a few turns. You're not able to play it here? I can't hear you. Sorry.
I can play. My thing is just my mouse is broken, so it's like this. I can't move the share screen bar thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. What is your move limit for level 1?
I think it was 5.
Oh, I see. Okay. Just try to fail first.
It just confirmed that I've moved more than 5 and it didn't do anything. There's something wrong.
Okay. Let's close back. What is the unsafe? What?
What?
Your tab to right there, unsafe. What is unsafe?
I have no idea. I can't see anything. Oh, I got it now. Where? Oh, this is the loser level. I must have forgotten to save it. Save scene. Save scene? Hopefully. Okay. Does that do anything?
Yeah, try it now. Okay, it works. All right. Okay, how about the others? Everybody else able to do it? Anybody else got any error? Okay. So, the final part of what we're going to do tonight is just like the target for the score, we should probably put an indicator of how many turns they got left. Okay. So that is so right now we're going to just simply put it out, the numbers out. Okay. If you were sort of like a timer, then we might actually have to create a bar that decrease in size while the time runs out. But for now, since it's just how many turns you have already used up, we're just going to display that. Okay. So go back to the HUD scene. Okay, so you have your level here and you have your score here. And then we're going to have another one under the level. We're going to click what is your current turn. Okay, so under the name, under the HUD, add another child node. We're going to add another label. Okay, we're going to call this turns. Okay, so 0 or 0. This is just so that we're able to see. See? Okay, so this one is to display how many turns we have left, how many turns we have used up, and how many turns we have left. Okay, and then we can go to the script. We can add another one here. So just like how we update the value, the score and the target value, so we're going to also update the turn value. Target. Okay, and then when we do the processing, we're going to update the turns of text. Equals to string, the current turn value slash what our current term target. So the term target value. Okay, so that's how we're going to update the HUD. Okay, and just like the score, we have to update inside the game. So on the game, so like for example, if we see on the game, you update the score like this: HUD score val equals to score, HUD target val equals to target score. So same thing, you can actually copy paste this. Okay, so after we updated the turns taken, we can update the turn val, turn target val. Turn val. Target val. Yeah. Over player level. Okay. So if you have done that, then you should be able to see how many turns. So this is one of 3. So we can take another turn. So it's two of 3. So if we do another turn, 3 of 3. So after this you fail. Okay. I think this one turn value, maybe we can make it turns taken -1. And then it will be then how many turns you've taken. So 0 of 3, 1 of 3, 4 of 3. Then it looks more better. Okay. So that is how we display the I'll show the HUD source code. You guys tell me what you need to see. Okay, the HUD and the HUD source code. Okay. Ah, very good, Afan. What feature is missing? I'm not too busy, but I need to wait for the others to finish. So maybe you can show to the class next week. Yeah? Oh, weird.
Can you show me the game script?
The game script.
Yes.
Okay. Need to be able to see it first to be able to comment anything. There.
Yo,
Sorry?
yeah, whoops. I need to go see the HUD thing again. I don't know where I went wrong.
Okay.
It's just one line. I don't know how I'm screwing this up.
The 3 lines. You
No,
have
the
to declare
last,
the
the last line.
yeah,
Wait, the
understood.
top line. Oh yeah, no, yeah, this one's so it turns text. Can I show you real quick?
Okay.
I think it's I don't know.
Right?
Very quick. It'll I think maybe I also messed up somewhere
You didn't
here.
declare no, you didn't declare turn val yet.
Huh?
You declare up there in line 5, turn
Line
target
5.
val, but you
Yeah.
didn't declare turn val yet. Turn val.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I make another
Yeah.
one then?
Yes.
Oh, okay, just like turn target
Turn
or
val.
turn val.
Yeah. Turn value. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Hold up. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try it. Oh, works. Okay, thank you.
I'll find your source code. If you still having problems with it, we can look at it first thing next week lah. Back to the game script. Okay. Okay, no man, done. Okay, very good. No error. Yeah, very good. Okay, guys. So it's 10 o'clock. So anybody who has not finished yet, I will stay until you guys finish it. But for anybody else who's already done, then we can leave already. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next week, inshallah.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Um,
Thank you. Bye bye.
bye-bye. They having problems?
See ya. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I'm having problems. Please help me.
You want to share?
Okay. I accidentally got rid of my HUD. How do I make it come back?
You go down there at the file system level.
What?
At the file system level, down here. You can double click on HUD.tscn to open the scene. Welcome.
Oh. I can't move this because my mouse is dead and I'm using the touchpad.
Okay.
And you can't
you can-
see it when I put the thing here.
You can select here first. And then you're going to move it, I think.
No, I can't.
You press the touchpad as if you're pressing a button and then you scroll it.
What?
You press the touchpad as if you're pressing a button and then you scroll it. So sometimes you got to use two hands. Can you do that?
Oh,
How about using the keyboard?
keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see this. Why is it not moving? Why is my mouse not moving? Okay, there we go. Okay.
Where is it? Zero. Oh, okay.
Why is it built like that?
I'm not sure. You got to move first before it update.
What?
Kinda weird. You got to move first before it update. That's kind of weird. I didn't realize that what happening. Let me see.
It's the same as yours?
Mine seems to display immediately.
I can't hear you, Abby.
Mine seems to display the number immediately.
Oh,
That's kind of weird. And let me see
Okay.
your game scene. Your game code. Yeah, that's correct. Let me see your HUD code.
what?
Your HUD code. HUD.gd. Yeah, that's also correct. I'm not sure lah why yours is different. Anyway, it's working anyway.
Okay. Thank you, Abby.
Okay,
Bye.
bye bye.